Hi. Today we are going to see the 68th stotra. Archishmanarchida kumbho vishuddhatma vishodanaha aniruddho pradiratha pratyukmomida vikramaha. Archishman. Archishman means who has the power to have everything in himself, who has the power not to get from anybody, who has himself. That means he is effulgent. That means he is the source of all the light. He is the source of the rays from which he gives that to sun, moon, stars, and even the lightning. And his body is protecting the other bodies giving life. That's why he is called Archishman. Archida. Archida means who is eligible to be worshipped by others. Archida means Bhagavan is worshipped by Brahma and all other devas who has been created by Bhagavan himself. And he is also being worshipped by all other beings that has been created in the universe. And he is also constantly worshipped by the devotees as well as the creator Brahma and the destroyer Shiva. Bhagavan Vishnu is considered to be the preserver. So we in all the yugas, there is three things that has been taken care of. One is the creator, one is the preserver, and one is the destroyer. So Bhagavan Brahma takes the creator, Bhagavan Vishnu takes the preserver, and Bhagavan Shiva takes the destroyer action. So they three work simultaneously to maintain the cycle in the earth. But it is all created by Bhagavan Vishnu himself. So he is worshipped by everybody. Kumbha. Kumbha means when there is any festival or anything, there is a pot. Kumbha means pot. That pot is decorated and has been kept in front of Bhagavan. It will be also kept a coconut on the top, and it will be decorated with the leaves, palm leaves, and we are dedicating that to Bhagavan pot, and it will be filled with anything dhanyam, dhanam, or even the jalam. So we are filling it with all the water or money or the rice or anything, or even the dhanyam. Dhanyam means the dal. So whatever we get from the earth, from the universe, we are doing it for puja. So Bhagavan is the Kumbha himself because he is the pot where everything is contained inside. That means the universe is resting within Bhagavan. He is the container, he is the sustainer. And everything and every happening is done within him. That's why he is called Kumbha. And in all the festivals, the first thing that is what we are doing is the place in the Kumbha. That means the festival or good thing is started. Has started, and good puja or good event is going to happen. That indication is Kumbha. So it is always indicate a good sign. Vishuddhatma. Atma means soul. Shuddha means pure. Vishuddha means above the purity. That means we have three gunas: Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. So Bhagavan is beyond or above the three gunas. That means he is very pure and he is free from all the impurities. So he is considered to be the purest soul. And when we meditate to Bhagavan, all our vasanas means the liking towards all the other things, that gets exhausted. So it will come down slowly. The way we like things, it will come down. For example, if we like our phone, or if we like any other person, maybe our friend, so that liking feels that that is the highest level of bonding that we think. But what happens when we start realizing the life and the soul and the Bhagavan, we will know that all other bonding is not at all permanent, but only the connection with Bhagavan is the permanent link, and we will slowly exhaust all other vasanas, as well as our personality will be purified from desire. When we have desire, we have agitation, and we always have that anger, ego, or the way we look over the things will change. So Bhagavan is the source of purity. So even the sacred places have that purity. That's why when we go to the sacred place like temples or place where a lot of positive energy is there, we feel so blessed. And the human heart will be cleansed of all the sins that we had done and swept the feelings of restlessness. We feel restlessness when we are out of the mind, when our mind is not constant, our mind is not permanently stable in one place. So at that time, we need some peace. That peace of mind will be given only if we know the bonding of Bhagavan. Vishodhana. Vishodhana means one who has the power. That is, Bhagavan has the power to destroy all the sins, even just the remembering Bhagavan. So when we think that, okay, I have Bhagavan, that Namam, Rama, Krishna, Muruga, any Bhagavan's Namam, he will accept it. That thing will make us free from our sin. Only thing we need to have some seconds to remember Bhagavan. Aniruddha. There are 4 vyuhams or manifestation that are called Vasudeva, Samkarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. So the 4th one is the Aniruddha. Aniruddha means one who has the power, who cannot be obstructed by anyone, any enemies. So that's why Bhagavan is called Aniruddha. Apradirartha means who has no pradirartha. Apradirartha means no pradirartha or any equal enemy, or there is nobody to confront Bhagavan. There is nobody to keep challenge Bhagavan, or there is no enemy to threaten Bhagavan, or Bhagavan is without any enemies, or Bhagavan can easily vanquish the enmity by the loving presence. So Bhagavan is the power who doesn't have anybody as the enemy. Pradyumna. Pradyumna is the 3rd vyuham. They are Vasudeva, Samkarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. So the 3rd one is Pradyumna. That means one who has Dyumna. Dyumna means wealth. Bhagavan's wealth means he is rich in glory. He is rich in blessing, and he is rich in purity. He is rich in truth, and he is rich in righteousness. So Bhagavan, he will be blessing each and every devotee only if we remember Bhagavan at any point of time. He is satisfied. Amida Vikrama. So Amida means above the level, that is more than what we need. So Amida means unlimited. Vikrama, Amida Vikrama means unlimited prowess, or one who has the prowess which cannot be obstructed by any other person, or who nobody can stand against the Bhagavan. He has unmeasurable steps. We can see that in the Vamana Avataram, where even the small Brahmin, he will be growing into gigantical figure in such a way that his feet will be so big he can take immeasurable steps. So that's why Bhagavan is called Amida Vikrama. So we are seeing the names: Archishman, Archida, Kumbha, Vishuddhatma, Vishodhana, Aniruddha, Apradirata, Pradyumna, Amida Vikrama. So we will be reaching the 641st Namam of Vishnu Bhagavan. Archishman, Archida, Kumbho, Vishuddhatma, Vishodhanaha, Aniruddho, Pradirata, Pratyumna, Vikramaha.